Welcome back to Central Valley Business. Here today on Central Valley Talk, I'm your host, Lauren Baker, filling in again for Mike Scott. And we are back with Ali Mahmoodi of Card City. Welcome, Ali.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We are happy to have you. Tell us all about what Card City is.
Sure.
I've never heard of it, but not in a bad way.
Sure. No, and probably 80% of people in Fresno have not heard of Card City. So what Card City is we are California's largest buyer of gift cards. We currently have 8 locations across the state. We opened up our first location in Fresno 4 years ago. We opened up our second location in Fresno 4 years ago, and we kind of expand up to Sacramento, and we have stores in Stockton and Bakersfield and Los Angeles. But we simply buy gift cards. So if someone, say, gets a $25 Best Buy gift card for Christmas, and for some reason they don't want to go to Best Buy, they can come bring it to us, and we'll give them approximately $18 for it. Example, Target, gas cards, any gift card that anybody gets that they don't want, they're going to bring it to us.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, in the last 4 years, we've purchased over 350,000 gift cards, totaling about $18 million. So we've grown into a formidable business. We're looking to expand now in Los Angeles, but we're just proud to offer a service where people can cash in their gift cards for unwanted gift cards that they don't want.
That's super cool. What inspired turning this into a business?
Sure. So I personally founded Card City. I was in banking for 13 years, and in 2008 the banking industry kind of tanked a little bit, and I was working up in the Bay Area, and I lost my job in the Bay Area, and the only place I could find a banking job was in Fresno, and I was from Fresno originally. Went to junior high, high school, and college in Fresno, and I went back to the Bay, and I ended up coming back to work for a local bank here. And the banking hours were from 7:30 to 3:30. So I had all this free time at night because I was staying in Fresno from Monday through Friday, and I was going back on the weekends. And from 3:30 on, I kind of had this free time, so I was trying to develop a way to make a little extra side cash,
Yeah.
So everybody's heard of Sam's Club, and Sam's Club has a website, and on their website they probably have 100,000 different products. And 80,000 of those products, if you pay one price, you get free shipping. So say this mic stand right here. Say at Sam's Club this mic stand is $49.99. Well, I would put it on eBay for $64.99. And when that mic stand would sell, I would call Sam's Club and say, hey, ship this mic stand to this customer. So I never really had the mic stand, but I made $15 on the purchase.
Yeah.
So Walmart gift cards work at Sam's Club because they're the same company.
Oh, okay.
So I put an ad in the paper in the Fresno Bee, and I said, if anybody has any Walmart gift cards, I'll buy them for 10 or 15% off, depending on what I was paying at the time. And the whole idea behind that was if I were to buy a Walmart gift card and use it at Sam's Club, I just made an extra 10 or 15% because I bought the gift card at a discount. Well, after I placed that ad, people started to contact me. Oh, do you buy Target gift cards? Do you buy Arco gift cards? Do you buy Best Buy? Do you buy Kohl's, JCPenney, so on and so on? And started to do a little research, and 4 years ago there was only one company that would buy gift cards in bulk. So I signed up with them, had to give them what's called a retainer to do business with them, which is pretty much you got to cut them a check for them to buy your gift cards. But I was working at the bank. I ended up leaving the bank in December. Didn't even tell my fiance at the time, who was back in the Bay Area, because she probably would have talked me out of it. But I ended up I knew I could turn this into a business because I was buying gift cards just generally from the general public on my own, kind of out of my car, for the first 6 months. And then I saw the demand for it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try to open up a shop and see where it goes. And we opened up the first one in Fresno in March of 2012, and it did pretty well. We opened up the second one 6 months later, and now 4 years later, we're hands down the #1 gift card buyer in California.
That is so cool.
Yeah, thank you.
What happens to all the gift cards after you buy them?
Yeah, so for example, say this Best Buy card, we're going to pay 70% for this Best Buy card. So this Best Buy card has $25 on it, and we'll pay $18 for it. And we take all of our gift cards and we sell them to what's called a gift card wholesaler. And they'll pay us a certain price for the gift card, and then the gift card wholesaler will distribute the cards to online gift card companies where a consumer like you can go to a particular website and buy a $25 Best Buy card for, say, $23. So our cards are being brokered, and all of our cards will ultimately be bought by end consumers that are going to use the gift card. A lot of people think that we buy gift cards and we sell them back to the company, which is the most idiotic thing ever, because whenever a company sells a gift card, they know that 20% of gift cards will never go used. So it's kind of free money for the corporation every single time they sell a gift card. So we're obviously not selling them back to the company because they wouldn't be buying them from us. But all the gift cards are ultimately used and bought by consumers that want the particular gift cards. And we take over 600 national brands. So as long as it's a large national chain, so I've mentioned these three: Best Buy, Target, Arco, something as simple as Supercuts or Sally's Beauty Supply or, you know, Walmart, Macaroni Grill. Not Sports Authority anymore because they went out of business. You know, Big Five, Dick's Sporting Goods. If it's a national chain, we're going to take their gift card. We're going to take Taco Bell, but we're not going to take Tacos Mazatlan, you know, the little local taco place around here, because there obviously has to be a demand for us to sell the gift card. But yeah, that's kind of us in a nutshell and what we do and where the cards go and all that fun stuff.
It's fascinating.
So, yeah.
How can people, like, do you have like a physical location?
Yeah. We have 2 locations here in Fresno. One is on Blackstone between Shaw and Gettysburg behind me and Ed's. The other one's on Shields and Brawley on the, I guess that would be the northeast corner of Shields and Brawley, the same corner. A lot of people are familiar with the McDonald's on Shields and Brawley. But we have a location there as well. And then we have the whole valley covered. So Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, Fresno, Bakersfield. We just opened up our first store in Los Angeles, which is our next big push. We're going down to LA, and we opened up a store in Torrance about 6 months ago. And we're now looking to open up a second store in Inglewood down in Los Angeles. So,
That's so crazy.
yeah, just from a little idea in Fresno, you know, we're turning into a real company, I'll call it. So,
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Do you recommend people that are interested in doing this do it like online, or should they come into the actual business?
Well, so if you come into our store, well, if you sell your card online, you're going to make a little bit more money. Okay, so say this $25 gift card, you may be able to sell it for $20 online, but you're going to have to wait 2 or 3 days for your money. We tailor to the people that want their money now. There's no wait. You literally come in, bring in a gift. You bring a gift card. You bring your ID. We have you fill out a couple forms, and if your gift card verifies and everything checks out, you're going to get your money in 5 minutes. So
That's
we
cool.
definitely tailor to the clientele that want their cash now, and we're still. There's some check cashing facilities that buy gift cards. There's some pawn shops that buy gift cards. There's a machine in Safeway that you can go sell your gift card. It's called an Alula machine. But we're still to date the only retail, 100% dedicated retail business that only buys gift cards across California. Yeah.
How can people contact you if they're interested in learning more about it?
Sure. So you can visit www.cardcity.com. And that'll give you all of the locations, the addresses, the phone numbers, everything that you need to know to find the closest location nearest you. You can call any one of our locations, and they'll give you, if you have an idea what you're going to get paid on your gift card. We don't post it online, but you're more than welcome to call any location, and they will let you know what they pay for your particular gift card and give you a quote over the phone.
That's so cool. That is so fascinating. I'm so, amazed that all of this came just from Fresno.
Sure, yeah, exactly. It all started in Fresno with an idea, and I brought some keychains for you, and I'll kind of give you an idea of why they're little boxing gloves. So Card City is probably the biggest sponsor of local talent in Fresno, and you know we've done well with our business, and we like to give back. So we currently sponsor Jose Ramirez, who's a big-time boxer out of Fresno right now. He was in the 2012 Olympics. I believe his record's currently 18-0. He's destined for big things. We currently sponsor him. The gentleman that was here before talking about water, Jose has these Fight for Water cards. So the last fight in last December at the Save Mart Center, which packed out over 13,000 people, that was the Fight for Water 5. And his end goal is to obviously bring water awareness to the Central Valley through his boxing, and we really latched on to that effort of his, and we like to support him and sponsor him. And he's obviously the biggest draw in Fresno when it comes to boxing. But we sponsor Joe Lopez, who I think was here a couple weeks ago. Danny Valdivia out of Tulare, who and I gotta say, all of my guys are undefeated. None of my guys have taken a loss yet. But Daniel Valdivia out of Tulare, he's 10-0. Alex Rojas out of Fowler, he's 2-0. We have a guy out of San Jose where I live at. He's currently 15-0. So we have a nice little stable of guys that we like to support and hopefully get them to the next level. So that's why we have little Card City boxing gloves here for you.
They make sense.
Definitely. And if you ever go to one of those fights, you'll see our logo on the canvas and on the boxer shorts and all that fun stuff. So it's some fun marketing that we like to do within Fresno in the Valley.
You're probably like the boxer's rabbit's book because you only pick winners.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool.
None of you guys lose, so I don't know what's going to happen. So.
Well,
So,
thank
good
you
stuff.
so much for being here, Ali. It's
No
been
problem. I
fun
really
learning about
appreciate
it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We hope you'll be back.
Yes,
and we'll
definitely.
maybe endorse the winners if they actually win.
Yeah, that'll be, I can bring any of these guys in anytime, so I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks.
Thank you for watching this edition of Central Valley Business Today. I'm your host, Lauren Baker, and this is Ali Mahmoodi. Stay tuned, or not stay tuned. Come back tomorrow. We'll be here at the same time, the same hour, right here on Central Valley Talk.